While we covered the PlayStation Plus titles that are arriving in February for subscribers, there's also another major update coming to PlayStation Plus in February that you'll want to know about, and we'll be covering it in today's video. Also, Metro Exodus has gotten a brand new lengthy 6-minute trailer, and it has uncovered a lot about the game. Want to talk a little bit about that ahead of its February 15th release. Also, we have Unexplored Unlocked Edition coming to the PlayStation 4, and I want to give that game a spotlight because it's probably going to go under the radar a little bit. Sekiro is a game that so many gamers are excited for, and it has been confirmed that the game will have multiple endings and plenty of replayability. That is all coming from an interview with Hidetaka Miyazaki. PlayStation 4 firmware update 6.5 beta invites are going out right now, and a Kickstarter campaign has launched for a brand new 2D top-down action RPG, and it looks pretty cool, so I wanted to give that game a spotlight as well. But first, let's talk about PlayStation Plus, as a brand new feature update is coming to it in February. If you guys don't know, as a PlayStation Plus subscriber, you could take advantage of cloud saves, 10 gigabytes worth of cloud saves. However, that is going to see a sizable increase in February, going from 10 gigabytes all the way to 100 gigabytes. Yes, it is going to be increased 10 times. Now, this is pretty important because while cloud saves doesn't sound like it would take up a lot of storage space, look at a game like Kingdom Hearts 3. That game's save file is actually like north of 600 megabytes, and if you're using the cloud saves and storing a lot of save files like that, 600 megabytes across a bunch of different games, that'll add up very quickly. But the even more interesting element is that how is this going to affect PlayStation 5 games? PlayStation 5 game file saves are probably going to be a lot bigger than PlayStation 4's, and that's why I would think they're increasing it, because it's such a massive increase. You could have even just made incremental increases to say 15 or 20 gigabytes, but to go all the way up to 100 gigabytes, to me, that points towards something of them getting ready for the PlayStation 5. But that is just my speculation for now. Again, this is an absolutely free update. It's not like PlayStation Plus is going to increase in price, although that's something that I don't think is completely ruled out. By the time the PlayStation 5 releases, could we see a PS Plus price increase? Hopefully not, because I think a lot of gamers at this point are already upset at paying $60 a year. You don't really want to upset them anymore, but at the very least, in February, you will have access to 2 great games in Hitman: The Complete First Season and For Honor. There are 2 more PlayStation Vita PS4 cross-buy titles, and cloud saves are seeing a big increase, going from 10 gigabytes of available storage space all the way up to 100 gigabytes, so that is great to see. Moving on from that, Metro Exodus has gotten a brand new trailer called Uncovered. It's a 6-minute trailer, and it goes over everything about Metro. Here's the description under the trailer. Quote, famed for their gripping atmosphere, intense gameplay, powerful storytelling, and hauntingly realized game world, Metro 2033 and Metro Last Light have earned their reputation as cult classics. Now we are ready to release the long-anticipated Metro Exodus. 5 years in the making, it builds on the series' strengths while offering a new sensation of freedom and exploration in the wastelands of post-apocalyptic Russia. For newcomers to this series, the trailer explores the unique world and deep gameplay features of Metro Exodus. Metro Exodus is an epic story-driven first-person shooter from 4A Games that blends deadly combat and stealth with exploration and survival horror in one of the most immersive game worlds ever created. Flee the shattered ruins of dead Moscow and embark on an epic content-spanning journey across post-apocalyptic Russia in the greatest Metro adventure yet. Explore the Russian wilderness in vast non-linear levels and follow a thrilling storyline inspired by the novels of Dmitry Glukovsky that spans an entire year through spring, summer, and autumn to the depths of nuclear winter. Again, the trailer goes over a lot about the game, including story elements, the changes of season, gameplay elements, and it is looking awesome. This is a game that I absolutely cannot wait for. And originally it was set to release on February 22nd, but it's been well publicized at this point. It got its release date pushed up a week, and it'll be coming February 15th to the PS4.
Takes place over an entire calendar year, through the changing seasons, from spring, summer, and autumn, to the depths of nuclear winter. Metro Exodus takes the cinematic, narrative-driven gameplay of the previous Metro games and introduces huge open environments that deliver a brand new experience. The core gameplay pillars that support this bold new design are combat, exploration.
Moving on from that, Unexplored Unlocked Edition is coming to the PlayStation 4, and it's a procedurally generated title, and this game has already been released on PC, and it's gotten very positive reviews over there. The game's description is this: the roguelike that feels like a roguelike, praised for its fantastically generated dungeons, real-time combat, and surprising amount of content and depth. One of the best games of the year according to PC Gamer and Vice Waypoint. This game released all the way back in 2017, and Unexplored is the roguelike that feels like a roguelike. That's a statement that they always go back to, and it's touted as an accessible yet challenging action RPG praised for its fantastic level generator, real-time combat, and a surprising amount of content and depth. Plus free DLC which adds even more variety. Explore dangerous dungeons, solve mysterious puzzles, and engage hundreds of foes, big and small, in an intense melee combat. It touts easy to play, easy to dive, fantastic generated dungeons using brand new tech, real emergent gameplay with many tactical options, intense real-time dual-wielding melee combat, stealth mechanics, over 50 dangerous bosses, challenging generated puzzles, adaptive original soundtrack. And all of that will be coming to the PlayStation 4 on February 22nd. Moving on from that, one of the hotly anticipated games of early 2019 is From Software's latest title in Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, and in a brand new interview with Miyazaki from the Taipei Game Show, he goes on some of the game's differences and also reveals new information about the game. Miyazaki restates the fact that Sekiro is an extremely difficult game, so if you're familiar with From Software's other projects, that'll probably make you feel right at home. And he also revealed that the story of Sekiro Shadows Die Twice will have multiple endings, and the story is a stronger focus and emphasis compared to Dark Souls. If you guys are familiar with Souls, you'll know that there is lore and a story there. However, it's not a story that's told directly in your face. Sekiro is a game that is going to have a much bigger emphasis on the story, and the fact that the game will have multiple endings, that leads to that fact completely. Games with multiple endings usually have a big emphasis on the story, and this is going to be a more narrative-focused game, although expected to have a lot of depth with its action gameplay as well. The release to Sekiro Shadows Die Twice is not too far off. It'll be dropping March 22nd. Moving on from that, yet another PlayStation 4 firmware update is coming with 6.5, and beta invites for this update are going out. However, even though numerically it is a pretty big number update, 6.5, it's really not going to add much because Sony sent out this email attached with a beta invite. Quote, "As a member of the PlayStation 4 System Software Beta Trial Program, we are pleased to give you first access to the 6.5 beta. The 6.5 update does not include any major consumer-facing features. However, we would still value the community's help in fine-tuning the performance and stability improvements the update brings. Use the button below to download your unique beta voucher code, which can be redeemed on the PlayStation Store." Now, while everybody thinks that the stability updates are just a meme, if you actually compare a PlayStation 4 from, say, Update 2.0 to Update 6.0, there is actually a considerable difference attached to each of the updates, so they are actually improving system stability. It's just that we see that over and over again, and we take it with a grain of salt. But yes, Sony does continue to improve the PlayStation 4 stability and performance, and if you're a part of the beta program, check your email as you'll have access to System Software Beta 6.5. And lastly, I do want to quickly give a note to the Kickstarter campaign launch for 2D top-down action RPG Ada or Ada. Ada is described as a story-driven single-player 2D top-down action RPG, and these are the key features. You'll be able to explore vast and cruel open world crafted pixel by pixel with passion and love, and find all secrets scattered across the land and water. Fight your way through hordes of diverse enemies with unique behavior and design. Be prepared and observed, adapt, and survive. Meet interesting characters, immerse yourself in their stories, fulfill your promises or betray them, and experience how they change as the story gets more intense. Forge your character the way you want, learn, use, and upgrade skills that suit you the best, throw potions, use powerful magic, or simply slash your way through anything that stands in your way. And lastly, be prepared for the unexpected. The world around you is constantly changing, and you never know what you'll run into, be it at night or daytime. Considering it just launched its Kickstarter campaign, it's not going to come out for a very long time. It's coming to PC, Mac, and Linux in Q1 of 2021, with a console version to follow in Q2 of 2021. But given how far away that is, I would expect that release window to fluctuate quite a bit. But it looks to be a pretty interesting game. Keep it on your radar, and considering that long release window and how far away it is, I would imagine that this would be a game released on next generation consoles as well, because they'll definitely be out by 2021. And that's gonna conclude this video. Again, PlayStation Plus is getting a massive upgrade. 10 gigabytes of cloud storage space is going all the way up to 100 gigabytes. Metro Exodus has gotten a brand new trailer with Uncovered. I would highly recommend you to check that out if you're excited for the game, or even if you're not, if you want to know why gamers are excited for it. I think that trailer does a pretty good job selling the game. Unexplored Unlocked Edition is a brand new procedurally generated title, and it's coming to the PS4 on February 22nd. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice will have multiple endings. A PlayStation firmware update 6.5 beta invites are going out. out right now, and a Kickstarter campaign has been launched for a new 2D top-down action RPG in Ada. Check it out. We'll leave links to everything in the description box down below, and that's gonna conclude this video. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.